We have a great show today. Honestly, I'm stepping into a little bit of unfamiliar territory here as we have two men from MHLW, Jerry and Jack Stickman. Jack is black with blue eyes, Jerry is white with red eyes, versus a team that I am familiar with, my favorite and least favorite tag team, Three-Man Taxi. This may be one of the only matches where I'm rooting for Three-Man Taxi. And here we go. Opening contest. No tags in, no tags out. You know the rules. And already, Weghorst going after Jerry. Jack seemingly holding his own against Soli here. Oh, I'll admit I have not seen any hate from these two, from the Stickmen. So I am intrigued on what we are going to see today. But meanwhile, Three-Man Taxi right now does have the upper hand, it seems. Although Jack Stickman holding his own against Soli. And Jerry Stickman now looking into the lifeless eyes of the Stickman. Of course, the Stickmen come from MHLW. While I may not have the best of relationships with Ted Rockpage from MHLW, I did watch their product, especially especially Breaking Point, and I did like what I saw. Also, I do feel bad for Ted Rockpage because he has to team with Pierce Perch. But nonetheless, meanwhile, quick cover here from Jack Stickman. It's not enough. I mean, now the Stickmen have the upper hand on Three-Man Taxi here, but Soli fighting back. Jerry Stickman's suicide dive to the outside. And now Jack Stickman, brainbuster on the inside. Now what is Stickman thinking here? Just kicking at the head of Soli, and now Jack up on the top rope, telling Soli to get up. What is this? Big diving splash from Jack Stickman. Is that the finish? No, I don't think so. And now stalking Soli. Meanwhile, Jerry on the outside with Vout. He's able to possibly incapacitate Vout for the time being, as now the double team on Soli here. The Stickmen holding their own in this matchup here. But maybe not as cohesive as we thought there, as it looked like Jack was going for his finisher there. And now Weghorst steps into the ring and steps into the grasp of the Stickmen. Big cutter there from Jack Stickman. Now going for the cover on Weghorst. Soli's back up. And Jerry just watched Soli break up the pin there. And now Soli's back down after that German suplex. And now German suplex to Vout. The Stickmen are just destroying Three-Man Taxi here. And what is this? Oh, Soli gets out of it. Takes out both Stickmen. Kick out at one. Jerry almost broke it up. Now off the drop kick, Jerry Stickman, and that is it. The Stickmen get their debut win here in TDTW. What an open contest, folks. An upset for the ages as the Stickmen come from MHLW and just get the win here on main event.
Here are your winners.
I'll tell you what, I don't know what to make of these two, but that was certainly impressive.
Als je arm bent, ben je rijk. Het is maar hoe je het bekijkt. Kijk naar de vrienden om je heen. Dat is toch rijkdom nog maar leuk.
And ladies and gentlemen, next up, we have women's action here as Kaylee takes on Stephanie Kitty. Of course, Stephanie Kitty will have some more exposure in the mixed match challenge as she teams up with the returning Brandon Muhammad, who I've only seen one match from him. I only saw his match when he got deported. So this will be fun for me. And Kaylee has another significant other. We'll talk about him as the match goes on. And here we go. I've seen footage. I've called footage from both of these females, and they are definitely impressive female wrestlers in TDTW. Of course, Kaylee is dating Pierce Birch. We don't know why she's dating Pierce Birch. We don't know how she puts up with Pierce Birch, but she does, and I honestly feel sorry for her. Although I have heard that she may or may not have visited Area 51.5. But I plead the fifth on that. I can't say anything about what Chaotic ENT does behind the scenes. Meanwhile, Kaylee gets a 2 count there of Stephanie Kitty. Stephanie Kitty, also a very impressive wrestler in TDTW, has gotten a few wins here on Main Event, and again will be competing in the Mixed Match Challenge. Of course, another team competing in the Mixed Match Challenge is the team that's going to win the Mixed Match Challenge, TGK and the World Waifu Champion Shade, representing TDTW, representing Chaotic ENT, my bad. Chaotic ENT, the best team that is on TDTW, and that includes the Dorkness Supremacy. And if you don't believe me, run it. That's all I gotta say. Meanwhile, this match is on the outside here. Kaylee taking it to Stephanie Kitty on the outside. Count of 6 now. We could see a double count out if they're not careful. Count of 7. Now Kitty inching towards the ring. Count of 8, and both of them are going to get into the ring at the same time. Now Kaylee has control here. Good arm drag there. And now goes for the cover. Could this be it? Yes, it is! Kaylee is the winner here. Well, someone in her relationship has to win. So, but I digress. Kaylee gets the win over Stephanie Kitty. Good matchup between these two. I am determined to possibly see more from these two. I don't want to say determined. I don't know the word for that. But possibly see more from these two in the future. And ladies and gentlemen, next up, we have a member of the Vortex Club, my new favorite faction besides Chaotic ENT. Johnny Antics taking on probably one of my least favorite wrestlers in TDTW. Just, even I'm a heel. I run a heel faction, and I don't like his tactics. Taking on Buffalo Joe. And here we go. Antics and Joe facing off for the first time on Main Event, or at least the first time since I've been running Main Event, or commentating on Main Event. Antics getting the best of Joe in this early moments here. Going for a cover, too close to the rope, though. His hand is right there. And Johnny Antics. Johnny Antics is probably one of the most flamboyant personalities I've seen in any promotion. Of course, he was one of the victims, I believe the second victim to TGK's unbeaten streak, before W.A.N.K took it from us. Although there is one other member of Chaotic ENT who is unbeaten in singles action, that is the World Waifu Champion Shade. Meanwhile, Buffalo Joe now taking it to Antics. Buffalo Joe, like I said, even though Chaotic ENT's tactics may not be the most honorable. There's nothing honorable about this man, about Buffalo Joe. I mean, taking out Kim Jong-un is not an honorable thing to do, especially since he's the man who writes the checks. Now, do we always get the checks? No, we don't. But I digress. Meanwhile, action on the outside now. Count of 2. Joe throwing Johnny Antics near the ring apron. Barely missing the ring apron there. Now tossing him back in the ring. This could end here. Joe's just standing there, taunting the ref and Antics, and now playing to the crowd. The crowd does not like Buffalo Joe, as you can hear, just silence. The only voice that can be heard is my own, and that's because I'm contractually obligated to speak. And now, what is this? Big side slam, I want to say, from Buffalo Joe there, catching the punch of Antics. Now, Antics, who had a hot start to this match, has just been completely shut down by Buffalo Joe. Of course, Buffalo Joe was fired from Warzone, but just when we thought we saw the end of Buffalo Joe, he was traded to LBN. He was picked up by LBN. Meanwhile, Johnny Antics, big power slam there with Johnny Antics, part of the Vortex Club, like I said. Vortex Club is in the middle of a war, I want to say, with the Darkness Supremacy. So you know who's got my vote. Definitely not Darkness Supremacy. Any team with Pierce Perch on is a team that I do not want to be in. Anyway. Meanwhile, big sit-out powerbomb. And now, shots to the torso of Buffalo Joe. Johnny Antics starting to mount a comeback. Now pulling on the arm, stretching the arm of Buffalo Joe. Oh, but Joe elbow to the head of Johnny Antics. Johnny Antics just continuing to fight back against Buffalo Joe. What is it going to take out Buffalo Joe or Johnny Antics at this point? Count of 2 now. Now throwing Joe into the barricade and almost into the ring post, just barely missing. Near our announce table here, you can see me with the 2 bozos. Like I always say, don't worry, we cut their mics. I'm the only voice you get to hear. Count of 7 here. Buffalo Joe needs to get back in the ring. He gets in just in time to get hit with a clothesline by Antics. Back and forth action here. And now Joe able to reverse that stomp from Antics. And now what is this? Big slam there from Joe. Kick out at 2. Johnny Antics is still in this. And now Buffalo Joe playing to the crowd. The crowd not playing back as he's just showered with boos. But I really think he likes the boos. I really think he basks in the boos of the fans here. Oh, meanwhile, maybe taunting too much. Antics. Only a 1 count off the roll-up. And now both of them staring down each other. Antics with the clothesline. The animosity between these two, the tension, you can cut it with a knife. You can cut the tension with a knife between these two. And now, oh my God! Could that be it? Johnny Antics is out. Buffalo Joe takes the win, takes the victory. What a match between these two. Look, I may not like Buffalo Joe, but I cannot commend that win was not earned fair and square in an amazing match. What a matchup. Buffalo Joe can walk away today knowing he's a winner. He may not be on the main part of the pay-per-view, but he got the win here on Main Event.
We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me? When you don't believe the word I'm saying. We can't go on together with suspicious minds, and we can't build our dreams on suspicious minds. So if an old friend I know drops by to say hello, but I still see suspicion in those eyes. But here we go again, asking where I've been. You can't see the tears are real, I'm crying. We can't go on together with suspicious minds, and we can't build our dreams on suspicious minds. Oh, let our love survive. Oh no, I'll dry the tears from your eyes. Let's don't let a good thing die. Oh no, 'cause honey, you know I'd never lie to you. Oh, not much. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I loved you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me? When you don't believe a word I'm saying. Don't you know we're caught in a trap? I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. We can't go on together with suspicious minds, and we can't build our dreams on suspicious minds. We can't go on together with suspicious minds, and we can't build our dreams on suspicious minds. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much. Don't you know we're caught in a trap? Oh, I can't walk out. Oh, because I love you too much, baby. Don't you know?
And ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the main event of main events. It is a triple threat matchup here, one fall to a finish. Probably my favorite match of the night. The white meat babyface, the man everyone roots for, Archie. One half of the Rising Flames, Jelvis Pelvis, and everyone's favorite AI. It's Brock. And here we go, triple threat action. And Archie being smart, staying back. And now Archie and Brock working together. Big leg drop there. And now Archie turned no friends in a triple threat as Archie. Will this be the match that snaps Archie's losing streak? Well, of course, I heard Brock was backstage earlier today getting his fill of jelly donuts. Everyone loves a jelly donut. Meanwhile, Jelvis Pelvis, the second best Elvis impersonator behind Honky Tonk Man. Brock taking it to Pelvis. Pelvis gets out of the last hit there as Brock was trying to chain together. Combo there. Meanwhile, Archie takes out Jelvis Pelvis. Archie looking for the cover already. Only a count of one. And now Brock all over Archie. Duplex to Archie there. Now the big clothesline from Brock to Jelvis. Of course, Brock came in at the same time as Chaotic ENT, though I have seen this man's full TDTW career, and I must say he is very impressive. He's been very impressive. He once teamed with Ken Rockbait before Rockbait got corrupted by Pierce Burton and the Darkness Supremacy. And now Pelvis, no DQs in the triple threat, comes in with that sledgehammer and just hammers Brock. And now Archie letting Jelvis Pelvis wear Brock down. This is a smart play from Archie as he now goes after Jelvis Pelvis. Now goes for the cover, but Brock is right there. And now Brock has the sledge and takes it to Archie. Archie has been on a severe losing streak. He has not won a match since I have been here on Main Event. And I think even as possibly one of the biggest heels on Warzone, not really, well, almost, I am even rooting for Archie to get the win here. Meanwhile, Jelvis Pelvis, knees to the head of Archie. I'm trying to figure out how Archie keeps those sunglasses on. I think it's super glue. I think they're just glued to his head forever. Now Jelvis Pelvis, the only man standing now, and now taunting the fans. But Archie and Brock were looking his way. And now Archie clothesline to Brock. A little bit of a blindside there. Now Archie has the sledgehammer, showing a more aggressive side to the white meat babyface. That may be what he needs. Oh, the spine Brock star. And now Jelvis Pelvis with the stomp to the chest. And now Jelvis look for a move there. Knee to the head. Oh, I'm sorry, elbow to the head. I know anatomy. Elbow to the head of Jelvis Pelvis there. More elbows going to the head of Jelvis Pelvis thanks to Brock. I think I know why we call him Brock. His head looks like broccoli, but that's not the point. Meanwhile, this match rolls on. And not even a one count as Archie breaks up the pin and goes for the enziguri. Brock brushes it off. And now Archie standing Shiranui. And Jelvis Pelvis trips on the sledgehammer. Brock now on the outside, taking a rest, giving Archie great momentum here to possibly get his first win in a while. And now Brock taunting on the outside. No countouts in the triple threat, of course. Oh, and now Brock takes it to Archie. Archie not as aggressive as he was against Elvis Pelvis. That may be his downfall. Oh, but now, big fisherman brainbuster from Elvis Pelvis. Kick out from Brock. Archie right outside of our announce table. And now Elvis Pelvis taunting. It looked like he was taunting me. I have said nothing about you, sir. Brock bottom. Archie is right there. And now they're trying to fight each other, but Elvis Pelvis is in the middle of them. And now they can get to each other. Big takedown there from Archie. Kick out from Brock. What is it going to take one of these men down? As Archie went for a kick, but to no avail. And now big standing Spanish fly from Elvis Pelvis. And now Pelvis has that sledgehammer. The story of the matchup is that sledgehammer. Meanwhile, Archie now. Oh my God. Duplex pile driver. Brock is right there. What a main event this has been. Wow, kick to the head of Archie. And now Brock brings in that chair and takes out Elvis Pelvis before he can hit his finisher. Goes for the cover. Archie's right there. Now Archie taking it to Brock. Michinoku driver there. Oh, and now Brock, the roll-up cover. Elvis Pelvis is back up. And now, Elvis Pelvis, the crossface, broken up by Archie. Just breakup after breakup after breakup in this matchup. And now, Archie thrown out of the ring. Elvis Pelvis trying to steal a win. And only a 2 count. I had to stand up. That was so exciting. Now Brock, big clothesline. What happened there? Big neck breaker to Archie there. Only a 2 count. And now big suplex to Archie. Only a 1 count. As he's pushed off into an enziguri there from Elvis Pelvis, broken up by Archie. Oh, went for the super kick, missed. Swing and a miss on the super kick there. And now Archie reversing the move that Pelvis had in mind there. Meanwhile, this matchup continues. Cover from Archie. Only a 2. Meanwhile, Archie now with the steal. Meanwhile, this matchup continues. Sorry, my mic cut out for a second. This match rolls on. My mic seems to be going a little haywire. Meanwhile, Archie now. That was playtime's over. Now Archie, big elbow drop to the back of Brock. And now, big two-foot pile driver there, but caught with the kick. Elvis Pelvis could steal this dirty pin. Oh, and the ref catches it. And now the spine blocks now. Now Brock going for the pin. Archie's right there. He was almost too late. And now grabbing the sledge. Archie's in prime position to get the victory here. Downward spiral. What a main event this has been. Neckbreaker to Brock. Spanish fly to Archie. Jarvis Pelvis now playing to the crowd. What are you doing? Go for the pin. Now another neckbreaker to Archie. I feel like the fantasy story may be over. And now he had the hold locked in. It looked like Archie was about to tap, but Brock was there to break it up. If Archie wins now, it is a miracle. Meanwhile, Jarvis now swinging with the chair on Brock in the corner. And now swinging the chair towards Archie. Archie reverses it. Standing Shiramori. Goes for the cover. No, only a 2 count. Are you kidding me? And now Archie takes the kendo out of Brock's hands. Jarvis Pelvis is on the outside. Archie puts the arm pedigree to Brock. He can't get to the cover. No, 1. No, Jarvis Pelvis breaks it up. Archie had the match dead to right. And now I think both these men are seeing the power of Archie. But Archie's just continuing to find his moments in this matchup. And now Archie taken to the outside. This may be the end of the miracle run. Brock got him. 1, 2, no, Archie's there! Archie breaks it up! Well, Archie dodges. Takes an elbow to the face. Big kick there. Oh, but now Jarvis Pelvis. Shake, rattle, and roll. And that is it. Jarvis Pelvis gets the win in an amazing main event. What a match. Archie almost had it. He had Brock dead to rights after that pedigree. It just took too long. And Jarvis Pelvis was able to get back into the ring. And now Jarvis Pelvis gets the win here for the main event of main events. Thank you for watching, everybody. My name is Yoya. You can hear more of me on David and Robbie's Watch Party. New episode every Wednesday. Thank you for watching. Enjoy Money in the Bank and go Chaotic UNT.